Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joelle and I resell on Poshmark and a couple other platforms, and today I have a thrift haul for you all. So these are just some items that I have thrifted over the past week or so from various thrift stores in a couple different cities. So I am just going to get right to it and show you all the haul. First off, I'm going to share one of my better finds. It is a pair of Haan loafers. So the soles are in really good condition, probably worn a couple of times, but overall, these shoes look awesome. And for $6, I could not pass this up, so I'm definitely looking forward on making a good profit on these. Next up is a pair of Lucky brand booties. They have this intentional rustic look to them, kind of like a worn out suede feel. I also bought these for $6, and again, these have maybe been worn once or twice. They're size 7.5, and I think just a really good fall staple piece. So I, again, am looking forward to making a good profit. We have another pair of shoes. The brand is ABO. So here it is. I had never heard of it, but just based on the label, it looked like a comfort shoe. And so anytime I see a comfort shoe, I definitely look up comps because I think people are willing to pay up for them. Long story short, these retail for like $150. Comps are amazing. They have been worn again, maybe once or twice. Really the only sign of wear is on the toe prints, but I think that I can get that out really easily. And again, comps are awesome, so I'm hoping to at least get $50 for these. We got one more pair of shoes and then we will get into the clothes. So these are some Sam Edelman slip-on sandals. Just like the other shoes that I found, these are in phenomenal condition. I don't think that these have been worn at all. So I listed them as new without tags. They were $4.50, so I didn't even look up comps because I knew that I could at least get $20 to $25 for these, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more. All right, now for the clothes. So this first top is a Ronnie Kobo blouse. I can't remember if this was 50% off or not. At the most, it was $4.98. If not, I paid about $2.50. It's just this kind of goldish brown top. I don't know what this neckline is. I don't really know how to describe this top at all, but because it was Ronnie Kobo, I purchased it. Ronnie Kobo is definitely a great brand to sell. I have looked at a lot of comps for various pieces, and it's definitely a brand that I think people should be willing to pay up for. I currently have a new with tags Ronnie Kobo sweater listed on Poshmark, and the comps are anywhere between $150 and $200. And it retails for $375. So that is a pretty good resale value. So for this top, again, I didn't look up comps just because the cost of goods were so low, but I'm thinking I could get at least $50 for this. Next up, I got a pair of vintage denim shorts. I actually cuffed the legs up because I'm going to be posting these on my Instagram, and I photographed myself in them. But the brand is Riders. These were $1.98. So again, could not pass it up because of the low cost of goods. And I think that this is a great piece to sell on Instagram because it is a unique piece of denim, but also a staple piece pair of shorts. They are high-waisted and can be worn a little bit longer if you uncuff the denim. I also showed my mom these, and she said that she had the exact pair back when she was in college. So that was definitely the look that I was going for. So I think that I should get some money for these. Next up was a new to me brand. It is Helen John. Here is the label. I purchased this for $2, and it is a white swimsuit cover-up. So I thoroughly looked through this, and there are no noticeable stains. It looks great. I see no flaws. I am always terrified of buying any article of clothing that is white because I am afraid that I'm going to miss out on some stains that are already there, or I'm going to add some stains to it. But again, I thoroughly looked through this, and it is in phenomenal condition. So I could not find this exact piece online, but the comps for other swimsuit cover-ups are pretty good. I think I could get around $50 to $60 for it. Next up is a blazer that could use some work, but it was $8, and the brand is Frame. Sorry, this thrift store tag is still there. I wasn't sure about the label because the label that I am used to just says Frame in all caps. So I didn't know if this was a lower end kind of sub brand of Frame or not, but I put it in a Poshmark Facebook group and they said that this is the newest label. So that definitely made me feel confident in buying this blazer. It's just this very cute baby blue and white striped blazer. It has some navy buttons on it and just a really cute business casual piece. It does have some makeup stains though, and a couple stains throughout it. I do think that this is worth it to get professionally cleaned. I have heard from a lot of people that Frame clothing, especially non-denim, which is kind of surprising, sells really, really well. And I've been unable to find this exact blazer, but I found a lot of similar ones that have been selling for around $150. So if I need to spend a little bit of money to get it cleaned professionally and get it looking a little bit more presentable, I think it would be worth it. Next up is this adorable Talbot's purse. It's this kind of wicker or woven material with these wooden handles. Sorry if you can hear my dogs. I'm just gonna let them bark. This is in amazing condition though. The inside is a very bright green color. I listed this on my Instagram. It was only $3.98, so I listed it for 15 bucks. The perk of selling on Instagram is definitely that there are no fees. So when I sell something for $15, I am getting $15 minus the cost of goods. Next up are these Zara woman pants. They have a wide leg and they're kind of a capri / ankle pant. It is the houndstooth print, which is very trendy right now, so that definitely drew me to them. And they are a size small. I just thought that these were very good business casual pants. And from a lot of YouTube videos that I've seen, Zara woman is a really good line to sell. Next up is another houndstooth print. The brand is Compagnie Internationale Express. I do not know if I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. It has kind of a wool feel, but the jacket is just polyester. So that was kind of surprising to me, but definitely has a vintage look to it. I have considered keeping this, but the material, again, feels like wool, and my skin gets really, really irritated when I wear wool. But I thought that this was very cute. I'm trying to decide if I want to post it on Poshmark or if I want to go on my Instagram and post it. So in the meantime, I will be looking up comps. Next up, this will be going on my Instagram. The brand is Alicia. Pretty sure it's vintage. It is just this little sweater top. It's a very pretty light pink color. And I actually took some photographs from my Instagram in this kind of as a sneak peek for some items that I'll be selling. So I will include that screenshot so you all can kind of get an idea of what my page will look like if you want to check it out. But this was like $2, so I couldn't pass it up. Next up was another new to me brand. The brand is Harlan or Harlan. Here's the label. So pro tip, I have noticed that a lot of labels that just have all caps, very plain labels, and like frame, is oftentimes an indicator that the brand is a little bit more high end. I don't know what it is, maybe it's purely coincidental, but I have noticed that a lot of brands that I don't recognize, I will look up and they have these very plain labels and they are really high end. So these pants are probably $120 to $130, I have determined. I haven't found a lot of information on the brand. My favorite part is at the ankle. It has this tie detailing, so you could kind of give it like a strappy look at the ankle. I might wear these while I am trying to research the brand. So I will show the label again. If you know anything about this brand, please let me know in the comments because, again, I know that it is definitely a higher end brand, but I have not been able to search a lot of similar comps. Next up, I wasn't going to include this because I thought I was keeping it for myself, but it is this ASTR little black dress. Here is the tag. This brand is kind of all over the place. For just a plain black dress, I think that I might get $15 to $20 for it, maybe a little bit more if I get lucky. But I got this at the Plato's Closet 70% off clearance sale, so this dress was $1.20. It's a really cute material. It's kind of like a snakeskin or even crocodile skin look, but it's not leather or faux leather. It's kind of just a nice, stretchy, soft material. But yeah, the texture is really cool. It's a cute dress, long sleeve. It's kind of a little bit longer in the back, and it has sort of a fitted, sleek look. It just didn't look right on me, but I definitely think that it's a good staple piece. All right, last item. So this is going on my Instagram. It's this nice, funky, retro pair of joggers. They kind of feel like scrubs, and I thought that they were at first, but the brand is Sensation Surf. So I looked up the brand and it obviously has kind of like a beachy vibe. They have a lot of cool retro pieces like this, but I tried the pants on and they are so fun. I wish I could have found these before Halloween because I could have kind of gone the costume route and kind of advertised it as a Halloween costume. But I think if I post this on Instagram, it's definitely going to catch someone's eye because it really is one of those pieces that you're probably not going to see again. All right, that is it for this thrift haul. Like I said earlier, this haul kind of consisted of a lot of different thrift stores, and Plato's Closet as well. So I've kind of just been going in and out of stores, not spending a ton of time in them, and kind of coming out with a few pieces at each. But if you're still here, I'm going to throw in a little shameless plug to advertise my new Instagram account. It is essentially an online thrift store. I love online reselling, and my Instagram is kind of a place where you could go to find more unique pieces that won't sell as well on Poshmark or aren't as searchable on Google. So the Instagram handle is Closet by Joelle, just like my YouTube, so definitely easy to find, and I have it linked below. Also, if you like this type of content, I hope you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel here. I have my videos organized in the playlist where I have some Poshmark tips and tricks, I have thrift hauls, thread-up unboxings, so it's definitely organized where you can kind of pick and choose what type of content you want to see. So if you are new to my channel, I hope that you stick around and consider subscribing. And thank you all for watching. I will see you for my next video.